Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. For this game, we find ourselves at the MCG. Pretty overcast conditions here for this match. Well, some light rain might make an impact on this contest. Tough going conditions tonight, with the wind likely to be a factor in this contest. I welcome Gary Lyon with me as we prepare for this big game.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting something very special here tonight. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Well, the big game here tonight will be between Geelong and Brisbane. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Here comes Geelong. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Yes, Hutto.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Brisbane kicking to the right of screen. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. McInerney won the tap. Showed good control. Rushes with the kick. Danaher drops the mark. Going for goal number one. Brisbane send one home. He's excited about that one. They draw first blood.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Clears the contest. Selwood just gets it onto the boot. Berry gets it away under pressure. Henry kicks hurriedly. The ball finds its way out of play. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The ball's knocked loose. Well taken at ground level. He spears the ball. He takes the mark. McInerney releases by hand. Henry collects the loose ball. Cameron receives the ball. Pushes through with power. He gets his hands on the footy. Andrews with quick hands. The ball bubbling around. Tough ball to handle. Duncan has a teammate on the move. That tackle just too high. Uses it by foot. Bailey lobs the handball. At full stride, receives the handball. McCluggage collects it, taken by McCarthy. Tui unable to lay the tackle. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Cameron puts his first goal on the board. Congratulated by teammates. Brisbane getting out to an early lead.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That's a really good team goal.
Taps it down. McInerney turns a free kick. Got boot to ball. Open. Uses it now. And the ball trickles over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Guides it down. Henry getting a chance for a break. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Has it now. He wins possession. Hurried kick. Gardner puts on a bump. Hands that ball to the opposition. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Chose to kick it. Finds the loose ball. Cleanly picked up. Myers just threw it. Puts boot to ball. An easy grab for Gardner. A low stabbing kick. Cameron determined to reach the ball. One down by Hipwood. I'll have it. Won it down. Scoops it up. The kick from McStay. Starcevic takes the mark, uncontested.
Brisbane have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Wins the ruck duel. Guthrie keeps it moving. Hipwood decides to go behind. Missed behind. 13 points the difference. DeConning looking for options now. Good mark and looks to send it back. 45 metres out. Going for goal number one. Goes blind from behind. Now they lead by 14. DeConning players move as they look to provide an option. Goes the long option. Great mark under pressure. Puts it on the boot. Out of bounds, right on the 50. Rich making his way onto the field. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
One down. Gets the loose ball. Gets the handball away. Guthrie just put it on the boot. The ball finds Myers. Releases the handball. He can take off after that handball. Going for goal number one. Geelong finds a way to get that one through. Pretty happy with that one. Geelong get there first.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Thrashes it. McCluggage gets the ball. McInerney with a short hand pass. Handball finds Zorko, his first possession. Payne gets the loose ball. Atkins was taken high in the tackle. Decides to kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Opportunity for Hughes. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Brisbane have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Neil going for number one. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane with a handy break. They lead Geelong 20-6.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
McInerney farmed it down. Gets on the end of this. Collected by McCluggage. Gathers it now. Takes possession. Got the hands free. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Dangerfield links up with a chance to run. He gives it a ride. A drop putt through the goals. That's his first. Smiles all round. Geelong close the gap to 8.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Tap down. Somehow got the ball out. Starcevic moves it now. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 35 metres out. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. He might kick a goal. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Brisbane lead Geelong by 9. Players move as they look to provide an option. Does well to cut off the kick. Archie will kick from beyond the 50. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Drew Fly to go through from behind. The margin is 10. Geelong with some work to do as they go into quarter time, trailing by 10.
Brisbane should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Let's check out the stats.
Geelong need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Thank you, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. Stanley does well. Kicks hurriedly. Andrews missed an opportunity to mark. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Dangerfield picks up the loose ball. McCarthy was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
The ball spills. With the ball now. Hughes now. McCluggage will be upset with that. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Moved on by Guthrie. Stewart marks uncontested.
Brisbane are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
He intercepts the ball well. Gardner kicks it. Marks now and can send it back. Stanley collects the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes a strong mark. Rich pushes a low ball. Takes the mark all by himself. He has the ball. He just throws that ball. Searches for a teammate downfield. A chance to put one through here for Geelong. Stanley controlling the airwaves on this occasion. 40 metres from home. Let's go. He goes it alone. Just as the post and a minor score. Geelong produced the margin. Unsure of their next move. Gardner over the top. Goes with the kick. The mark has been taken. Slams it on the boot. Takes the mark. With a driving kick. Stengel leading the race to the loose ball. He lays off the pass. Receives the handball and takes off. Now we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Dangerfield whacks one on the boot for goal. The kick didn't even register a score. Dangerfield with a poor kick out of play. Archie with a spearing kick. Moves it by foot. Marked by 45. Kicks it out of the back half. Marks that ball uncontested. Is in his possession. Takes that one strongly. Archie gets on the end of that handball. The ball ends up going to ground. McCarthy gets it out of congestion. Getting in the way was De Koning. Kolodjasny comes away with the ball. Movement by hand. Guthrie gets a quick kick away. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Finding the loose ball was McCarthy. Probing kick inside the 50. Ends up turning this ball over. Looks up with a kick. He couldn't hang on. Hipwood running off for a break. Won the hit out. Dangerfield gives the don't argue. A chance to reload the attack now. Kick by Ridge. Gathered by McStay. Getting pushed out of the way was Myers. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Archie uses it by foot. Gardner dishes it off. Andrews hurried kick. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Zorko marks in a bit of space. Move it on. He likes his chances from here. Brisbane supporters delighted by that effort. Gets his first. His teammates rush over. The lead is now 15.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Geelong haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Punched away. Guthrie with the ball. He gets another possession. Just gets it onto the boot. Found space for an easy mark. A strong pack mark. 50 metres from home. Move it on. Myers going for number one. Slams it home. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Just 2 goals in it.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Brisbane are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
McInerney with a big fist on it. Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
We'll get a ball up. Thump clear. Gives the old don't argue. Applies a bump. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Swats it. Buse will be the recipient of the free. Interesting handball at full, hacking it out of there. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores, Brisbane 28, Geelong 19.
Brisbane have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Spent that one before he earned it. Gary, to stand out in the stats?
Geelong can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Cheers, Gaz. An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans out. when we return from after our halftime break. Second half action about to commence. Thumps it clear. Dug out the loose ball. Berry hacking it out of there. Buse with a penetrating handball. Just put it on the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Now with a low spearing kick, McInerney gets in a good position.
Brisbane have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
He's leading the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
Scoops up the ball. They can create from this. Quickly onto the boot. A clean pickup. Got their hands free. It's a turnover. Neal couldn't complete the tackle. He gains possession. Guthrie quickly onto the boot. Stanley uses the body well. Moves the ball by foot. Duncan not getting much of it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
The ball mopped up. Dangerfield takes it well. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Through for a late score. Geelong now only trailed by 8, deciding where to go with the kick in. Nobody can hold on here. Ball collected. Duncan launches towards goal. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Neal runs onto the field. Ball over the boundary line.
It's a big stage of this game.
Hammers it. Up for grabs for Gardner. He flicks it over. Here's Bailey. Now we've got a ball up. Punches it clear. Well collected on the bounce. Picks up the loose ball. Selwood throws the ball away. Looks to move it by foot. Marking in space for McStay. Over the top of the pack. Starcevic puts it on the boot. Great mark in the pack. Goes by foot. Takes a nice mark. Keeps going. Slick with the hands. Turned it over. Handballs to no one in particular. Receives the handball and takes on. Starcevic wins the foot race. He drives it. Can he put it through? Never on target. And a behind. 9 points the difference. Considering the options on the kick-in. Takoni plays it to himself. Elects to kick. And the mark will be paid. Looks up with the kick. Stewart takes a strong mark.
Brisbane just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Sinks the slipper into it. Neal gets in the way. This is McStay. Gets into some space to mark this. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Ran into a wall.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
A good mark under the circumstances. 40 metres from home. Myers looking to put through another goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Geelong have kicked the last 2 goals. Geelong behind by 3.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That's a really good team goal.
Thumps it clear. The ball in the hands of Neal. Selwood dug out the loose ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Great grab. A chance here to convert for the Cats. 45 metres out. Go. He takes aim. Drop punt straight through the middle. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. They get around him after that effort. kicked the last 3 goals. They're in front!
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Brisbane haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Hipwood thrashes it. Cameron onto the ball. He's got the football now. Manages to get a hand away. A quick handball from Henry. Quick hands, and they could be away here. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal! Celebrating hard. Geelong have 4 on the trot. The margin is 9.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Brisbane are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Big thump from McInerney. Slams it onto the boot. A great mark taken there. Keeps the kick low. The loose ball scooped up. Goes for the goals. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
He loved that one. Oh, there's nothing in it.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Stanley clears the contest. McCluggage slams it onto the boot. Rowan has a great set of hands. Got boot to ball. Picked up under pressure. And now we'll have a ball up.
It's very tense at the moment.
Stanley with the hit. Goes with the kick. Andrews with an easy mark. Drives the ball out of defence. Takes an uncontested mark. Archie pumps the ball long. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Robertson drives the kick. Gardner had it, lost it. Squeezes out a handball.
Let him up, well.
Punches it clear. McStay drives it out of the pack. He wins the ball in the air. The handball now from Zorko. Stewart just threw it. A chance to put one through for his side. Cameron goes with the kick. Finds a target. Zorko puts another one through. Gets some reward for his efforts. Brisbane could kick back-to-back goals. They're in the lead now. What did you think of the third term, Gaz?
The Lions believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
McInerney having an impact right now.
He is doing everything right.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Clears the contest. collects the loose ball. Clean pickup by Neil. He gains possession with the ball now. The loose ball picked up. Stanley going for number one. Hits the post, and it's a minor. Geelong close the gap to 2. Ready to bring it back into play. Easily takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Good mark there. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a simple grab. Puts boot to ball. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto. They can take the sting right out of the game here.
Duncan just landed in his back. A spearing kick. Found a way to keep balance. Fantastic chase and tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Brilliant chase.
Gardner runs after the ball. Just threw the ball. It's a long kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Neil doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Uses it by foot. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Channels a long kick. Couldn't quite with the mark. Going for goal number 3. They'll be ruining that opportunity. Brisbane by 3 points. Teammates break for him. A chance to gather the ball. Mops up the loose ball. Neil doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Tries to gain some territory. Buse takes it well. Slams it on the boot. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto. Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Cameron got a fist to it. Gets a quick kick away. The umpire will ball it up. Cameron gets onto the ball. Tui controls this one. Doing well with the mark. Going for distance with the kick. Nice work from Atkins. Moves it on. Elects to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Decides to kick. Takes it well. Moved on by Andrews. Archie gets on the end of this. Pumps the ball long. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto. Fantastic tackle.
McInerney thumps it forward. Clean from the half volley. That's holding the ball. Hunted down.
A great defensive effort.
Goes by foot. The mark is taken by McStay. With a driving kick. McCarthy found some space and marked. Gone! What a tackle! Buse creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. Well collected. Stewart rushes with the kick. Wins the race to the ball. Manages to get a hand to it. The ball spills in the tackle. Cameron on the ball. He can take off after that handball. Charges with intent. Rayner with the intercept. And we'll get a ball up. Stanley won the hit out. We'll get a stoppage. Hammers it. Hawkins keeps coming. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Look at them celebrate that effort. Geelong goes back in front.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Thrashes it. A chance for Cameron. Bailey puts it on the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Payne throws the ball away. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. Gaz, what did you see there?
Yeah, definitely something wrong here. He's trying to get off the ground as quick as he can.
The ball goes over the boundary near the 50.
The players will be feeling it out there.
The ball spells abused. And the umpire says, my ball. Hipwood with the punch. Umpire calls for the ball. Swats it. Duncan grabbed it clean. Ends up marking uncontested. Can't take the mark. Cameron needs to lift.
He needs to find a way into this game.
A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Takes a simple grab. Stabs at the kick. A solid mark from Atkins. Atkins kicks it to the square. Tui looks to get onto the football. Just gives it away. Picks it up. The ball spills free. Has it now. Fighting hard was Starcevic. Danaher has a chance to put a second goal on the board. He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane goes back into the lead.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal. When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Brisbane a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Winning it was McInerney. Collected the ball well. Selwood got the hands free. Gives it to Duncan. A chance to steal the lead right here. Cameron enjoying that goal. Geelong get on top again.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Thumped by McInerney. Bounce. Works for McStay. Missed the target. And now Darchi. Stengel contests the hard ball. Gardner gathers it now.
Critical stage of this one.
McInerney hurls it away. Brisbane so close, but couldn't quite get the win. What were your thoughts on the match, Gaz?
It's such a confidence-building win. If you get out of a game like this with a win, it makes you think you can achieve anything.
Thanks for that, Gary. Here's the final scores. Geelong 51 versus Brisbane 48. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.